all about unique ability. And this is what I'm a unique ability at doing, a chef. Chef Christopher Woods.
Excellent. Why did you introduce yourself as chef instead of just your first name like most people do?
Well, in our world, standing on your feet for 14 hours a day and cooking for thousands of people a day, you got to get a title. And in my world, we have a hierarchy, and I'm the chef.
Excellent. So let me ask you this, Chef Christopher. Did you grow up on a farm?
I grew up north in the Bruce Grey Peninsula. And it's funny you said that because it's funny, I was driving through the field up north one day with my wife, and I waved at a farmer. My wife says, "Do you know that guy?" And I said, "No, honey, you wave at the farmers because you have respect for what they do. The farmers are what put the foods on the table, and if they take care of the food and you show them respect, the love is going to be on the food that we eat." I'm getting goosebumps when I talk about this. I'm too crazy about food. I'm one of those crazy kind of chefs.
Wow. Okay, and how old were you when you waved hello to the farmer?
My grandfather taught me this years ago when I was 5 years old, when we used to go up to our little cottage in the Madawaska Valley, and he's the one who taught me that. He grew up north in Temagami, and his father taught him that you respect the people who make the food for us.
Chef Christopher, you made my day here at the CRFA Show. You are so well blessed and have so much gratitude. That's what it's about. Okay, let's go into what you prepared here today at the show.
Today we have some beautiful new products from Paradise Farms, which is a brand new company just started in Canada.
Oh really? How recent?
I'm going to say it's been just about 2 years now.
Oh,
Year and a half,
okay.
2 years.
Is this the first time you're here at the show?
This is the first show we've done, and the owner of the company's name is Shane Baghai.
Shane Baghai, he's a developer, no?
He is one of the premier developers and home builders in the city of Toronto. He only builds
luxury homes.
Luxury homes and luxury condominiums. He is one of those kind of guys. He's like me. He has passion about what he does.
Here's someone, you definitely want to meet, pun intended, because now he's in the meat business.
Now he's raising cattle. And he's bought thousands of acres up in Caledon, and he's raising all this beautiful Wagyu and Black Angus cattle. And he's putting it in the market. It's now in the Metro stores, and it's in Sharsky's. And he's the kind of guy that I wouldn't be working for him if he didn't have the same kind of passion for food that I do. The respect for the animal and the process of raising it, which is very, very important in Canada. Plus, it's local, it's grass-fed, and hormone-free.
Wow.
There's love in this.
So
love in this food.
It's raised organically, but not maybe certified organic, but you raise it that way,
It will
including
eventually be certified organic, but we have to go so many years on grazing fields before they can be classified as organic.
I see.
In Canada, they have regulations, so it just takes a little time, but eventually it will be.
Okay. Now, why did Shane Baghai go with this type of beef or meat? Why not some other meat?
Well, because this is one of the premier cattle. Black Angus has a reputation as having great marbling, and the Wagyu beef, the Canadian Wagyu that we're raising, has brilliant marbling, and it's just the flavor is outstanding. We have a Wagyu sausage here that he's producing now.
It's a what?
Wagyu.
Wagyu. What's up with Wagyu? I never heard that. What is it?
Wagyu is a breed of cattle, and it originated out of Kobe, Japan.
Ah.
Kobe, when you say Kobe beef to people, they know what it is. But Kobe's a place in Japan, what started raising these Wagyu cattle because of their high marble fat content in the meat.
I see.
So everyone's now raising these cattle because it's just really flavorful.
Okay.
And this, when you try this, and I just put a little caramelized pear and apple compote on top of that with a little marcella and a little bit of fresh thyme and a little bit of roast garlic.
And lots of love.
And lots of love.
Natural love.
Yeah, that's very important.
Excellent,
Love is an important thing.
All right.
And I'm a crazy chef, so we try to get as much love as we can.
You're not crazy. You're a creative chef. You're a creative chef. Twist of the tongue. Okay, what do you have here?
Here we have some AAA Black Angus served on a grilled truffled crostini.
AAA. I mean, you had to do it 3 times to get it this way?
Exactly. AAA is the top category in Canadian beef. There's only one category above that, which is prime, and prime is only the top 2% of the beef and cattle. It's graded as it's slaughtered. So when you don't see prime in a grocery store, you only see AAA, because the top 2% of prime goes to all the high-end gourmet restaurants like Jacob's and Harbor 60. And
yes.
Those people take that because it's very expensive.
Excellent. Okay. So is this prepared especially for
This was
today at the show?
especially for today's
Or is it a
show.
recipe you would have on your site that goes
Oh, yeah,
with the
people
meat?
can find this on my site. Definitely, I do serve these little tidbits at all the upscale functions that I do across the city of Toronto, because I do lots of catering for lots of people.
I just noticed here you're in good standing with all these associations.
Yes, we are.
American Angus Association, all these, wow.
Oh, no, this is, there's no sidestepping on this. This is first class all the way. That's the only way I would have done this with this gentleman, is that we did it first class.
Well, I think Shane Baghai picked a first-class chef. Chef
You're very
Christopher.
kind, sir.
Yeah.
Much too kind.
Your website?
Is cateringbychristopherwoods.com.
And Paradise Farms?
And Paradise Farms.
ParadiseFarms.ca.
.ca. There we go.
Thank you so much.
Once again, thank you so much.